So Pierre Poilievre is in a little bit of hot water with his party. His confidence as leader is waning. I should say other people's confidence in him is waning as leader. I did hear there was a rumor he may step down, which I would find hard to believe because he is a narcissist. I don't see him purposely giving up control of any situation, the same way that he didn't move out of his big old fat house when he wasn't the leader of the opposition for a minute there. And this $1.7 million of taxpayer money that went into the by-election that got him reelected and allowed him back into the House of Parliament is going to look really silly if he steps down. He doesn't have a choice. Now, he either steps down and disgraces himself and should step away from politics altogether, which I don't see him doing, or he needs to fight tooth and nail to keep the position that he has wrongfully inserted himself into. So it's kind of looking like people who didn't believe in his leadership skills before, wink, might have had a point. But who am I? I'm nobody. I don't know shit. I'm just a guy trying to learn about politics in Canada. But I'll tell you, the more I learn about politics in Canada, the more that I learn that Poilievre is a blight on politics in Canada as a whole. The guy's got to go, whether you believe in the conservative rhetoric or you believe in the liberal rhetoric. Either way, no matter what side of the aisle you're on, there's no way you can believe that Pierre Poilievre is the answer to your problems. The guy is a career loser who has lost everything always and has never done another job, so he should just take his well-unearned Canadian pension and ride off into the sunset so the rest of the Conservatives can regroup and start forming what actually should be an opposition, because the Liberal government, while much better than the Conservative government we could have had, in my particular opinion, could be better. And your job as the opposition is to hold them to account politically, using parliamentary procedure, not just name calling and talking and saying that everybody who doesn't believe with you is a liar. There's a process. Pierre doesn't understand what it is, but maybe somebody in the Conservative caucus does. And don't go back to Andrew Scheer. You guys can do so much better. There is so much more good on the right than what Pierre Poilievre and Andrew Scheer are going to put forward for you. Okay? You guys can do better, okay? You got this. I wish I could trust you to do the right thing, but you guys keep backing Poilievre on purpose, which is mind-boggling. Somebody has to keep Carney's Liberals balanced, and that is the job of the opposition. The Conservatives were given that job. Go do the job. Get rid of Poilievre, put somebody in place who can actually speak to the points that are required, and stop slinging shit and name calling. And that goes for both sides of the aisles, as a matter of fact. I don't care if you're Liberal, Conservative, NDP, Bloc, Green Party, whatever. Stop slinging shit. Speak by the points, okay? Can we do that as a nation? We can do better. The Conservatives should definitely do better. Get rid of Poilievre. You guys got this, okay? You can do it. I feel like you can do it. Can you do it? Would you do it for Canada, for yourselves, as Conservative followers? Get rid of the guy who's not doing the job for you, okay? You can do better.